BP, the company they once called British Petroleum, is paying $7 billion for Devon Energy assets in Brazil, the Gulf of Mexico, and Azerbaijan. We partnered with the FT to bring you Lex on Bloomberg so you can get a sneak peek at the Financial Times flagship column a day early. Joining us to talk about this deal live from London is Paul Rathbone. Paul, what's the strategic rationale? Why would BP want to go after these assets, which are, as we say, located not just in Brazil, but in the Gulf and also Azerbaijan?
Well, I think the Brazil angle is the most important one strategically for BP. It's wanted to get into Brazil for a while, and getting these assets takes it into the queue, not to the front of the queue, where there are already other companies there, such as Repsol and Exxon Mobil. It also gets, of course, the Gulf of Mexico assets, where it's already, I think, the largest producer in the Gulf, and Azerbaijan. So it makes sense for BP strategically in that sense. And Devon, meanwhile, which doesn't quite have the financial or operational heft to do these very difficult deep-sea drilling, is sort of returning onshore to the United States. So BP gets the exploration and political risk it can handle, and Devon then retreats to doing best what it can do.
All right, well, let us talk about one considerable issue for both companies: price, $7 billion. Based on the stock price reaction of BP and Devon, it looks like BP shareholders think it's okay. Devon shareholders, meantime, look pretty excited. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, Devon's got a good price, and what BP is buying is not just hope value. It's more than that. But the acreage it's buying, it doesn't produce very much oil at the moment, about 40,000 barrels per day. And then the proven reserves, just in the Gulf of Mexico, is about 53 million barrels per day. So at the price it's paying for proven reserves, it's paying about $132 a barrel, which is very expensive. But what BP is really interested in is in probable reserves. And there, if you sort of tot up the sums, it's basically getting about 1.6 billion barrels of resources, which is about $3 a barrel. It looks not bad. For example, BP paid about $5 a barrel when it moved into Russia with the TNK deal all those years ago.
All right, Paul Rathbone, it is the big deal of the day. BP spending $7 billion for Devon Energy assets in Brazil, Gulf of Mexico, and Azerbaijan. Paul was with us live from the FT's Lex desk in London.